features the two Williams sisters in the 2003 Australian Open final. We join the match at the beginning of the third and final set. Well, the ladies may not be playing 5 sets, but over 3 tough sets of tennis, boy, they can cover some court. And with the way that they're hitting the ball harder and harder these days, you've got to be super fit and have a great wingspan and agility to get back into the court. An awesome cross-court forehand winner there. Oh, up and over, that's a beautiful lob. That's a good pickup off that smash.
Obviously, there's a need to make your opponent get on the move and to challenge their fitness level, right, Pat?
Well, absolutely. You've got to make your opponent move. You've got to test out their strengths and their weaknesses. You've got to see how quick they are, see if they can, what their agility is like. And it's the only way, really, to get to the weakness is to find one of the strengths and then hit it back the other side. Absolutely huge, and that's something for both of these players. These girls are both working very, very hard, and their feet are probably going to go at the moment. They're going to have to work very hard and get focused very quickly to get back and fired up for this next game. And we're off again. Oh, that's bad timing. She's mishit that serve altogether, miles out. Well, that's a double fault. Disappointment.
First serve.
Oh, she's hit that serve out by a long, long way. Well, accuracy is crucial on this second serve. Great footwork and great angle for a cross-court winner.
The pros and cons of hitting your shots deep. The pros are you give your opponent less time to come up with a pass and less confidence that he'll be able to do something with it. The cons, none.
What was she thinking? Smashed it away, no problem. If she doesn't get the second serve accurately, she might get attacked. That's why she's dangerous. What a winner. Well, this Australian Open crowd here in my hometown of Melbourne is so enthusiastic. They're absolute sports lovers here in Melbourne, and you can hear it by the way the crowd are reacting to these players. She's actually got a quite big serve, so that was a good hole.
I'll tell you one thing, the women are serving harder than ever. I mean, how big is it for the women, though? If they can hold serve first and get that good start, that's huge, I think. You're out there in clay, you're slipping and sliding. The grass, you have to sort of tippy-toe around a little bit. But on that hard court, you can run full speed. You could stop and start moving back the other way. We could take that quick first step or two and get ourselves in position to cut off a return or a passing shot and be more effective, perhaps, with the volley than you could be on any other surface.
Well, that's spectacular stuff, a diving volley. We don't see it too often these days, but to be able to dive fully stretched for a winner, fantastic. Oh, she's just thumped that backhand down the line for a winner. Well, again, that thumping forehand into the backhand corner. Set that play up lovely. Put a nice smash away. Game point now. Well, Venus has put the pressure back on her opponent with a couple of good serves and a couple of big shots.
Well, imagine the dilemma you face when you play Venus. She's almost 6'2", so she's got height. She uses that height now. She can slice you off the court and open up the court, and she's got a tremendous wingspan, plus she's fast. Great athlete, so it's a pretty tall order to be able to break her serve very often.
Well, there's nothing better than getting your opponent on the move, isn't there, and taking a dominant position in the court. If you can stand in the middle of the court and work your opponent from side to side, well, that'll get them moving. And, of course, the more pressure they're under, the slower they're going to hit the ball. And you really can take a dominant position in the court and eventually force an error or get the winner. Well, she's going to feel great after that. Just beautiful tennis. Setting up the point nicely, finishing off with the winner. This is a big point, big second serve. Beautiful setup and a put away overhead. That's a winner. Perfect lob, up and over her head. Oh, that just came from nowhere, didn't it? Oh, that was just a useless lob. What was she thinking? Well, that's a great cross-court forehand winner. What kind of lob was that? She smashed it away easily. Well, she was under pressure. How do you think she got out of that one? That was a great effort.
A couple big serves, mixed her shots up, which is what you got to do. Now all of a sudden there's a momentum swing here.
Well, we're back underway here. Well, it looks like she set the point up beautifully there. Really pushing her opponent all over the place and then coming up with a winner to finish it off. Oh, clever play. That's a great touch for a lob winner. And game point now. Well, that's the sort of game you want. Keeping the pressure on, making the opponent, well, feel the pinch, really. And here we are back again. Oh, what a backhand winner. Oh, what was that sort of lob? She's going to smash that away, no problems. She set that up nicely and put the nice, easy smash away. Oh, that's a great lob for a winner. Well, she certainly, by getting that hole, she put the pressure back on the opponent.
It's a lot like the men's out there with this court. That big serve followed by that huge forehand.
They don't come to the net too often, the girls, but when they do, they can certainly hit it effectively. Well, it's tight at the moment, isn't it? It looks like, it could go either way at this stage.
Pat Don Budge told me, the late great Grand Slam champion, the 7th game was the most important game of the set, and it looks like it's going to be here. A pretty pivotal time at 3-all.
Oh, what a winner forehand down the line. She smoked that shot. Game point now. Well, the opponent really had no chance there. Great service. And we're starting up yet again. Oh, what a shot. Forehand down the line winner. Well, again, that thumping forehand into the backhand corner. Well, that's very clever tactics. Maneuvering the opponent out of position, setting up the open court, and then the winner. And these strings, you can certainly get a lot more slice under the ball, and that time both players keeping the ball very low. Well, Serena's got a nice hold there. She's got, not only she's got a big serve, but she's got the big ground strokes and the volleys to back it up. Good all-round play.
Again, she uses disguise well. I mean, she can kick the serve, she can slice you off the court, and she can power it right up the middle. So she wins a lot of free points. She holds serve easily. Then she intimidates you by standing inside the baseline to return serve. A very tall order to play Serena Williams.
Well, clever tactics. I mean, you're always thinking about how you can get your opponent out of position. In that case, it was done very well and finished off with a big winner. Oh, how did she hit that backhand for a winner?
All right, you got a player love 30 down right now. You got to get a first serve in here, right? You're desperate for a free point.
Yeah, you got to. Well, you know, and next point, of course, love 40 here in real trouble. So looking for a big first serve here and get a quick point. Oh, that's just a gimme. Lovely smash. I'm thinking she might take a risk here on that serve. Well, early on in that set, that's got to be crucial to get that break.
Well, you want to show who's boss. I mean, you get that early break, that's definitely going to have some impact on your opponent. I think that's what you're going to see here.
Well, she's got it all to do now. She's serving for the match. She's got herself in a great position, but serving, particularly in the women's game, doesn't mean that the match is over.
Well, there's certainly a lot of breaks, that's for sure. And I don't know about you, but I always felt the heart rate started going about twice as fast here.
Oh, yeah.
Chance to finish off the match. But you know your opponent's a little bit down. So if you keep this focus at one point at a time, you're in a great position here.
This is history, this one. Goodbye. Smash that into the crowd. Souvenir for somebody back in row 25. Oh dear, almost into the crowd. Bad serve. This is important second serve for her. Oh, she's disappointed with that backhand to the net. done well there. That's a fantastic rally. Finished off by a cracking winner. Oh, big point. She needs to work this second serve well. Well, she's full of confidence now to hit a clean winner to set up match point. Well, she's doing well there. She's taking her time on match point. She lives to fight another day with that one. What a great play. She's done well there. Set the point up beautifully, hit the winner, and now match point. Well, this is what it's all about, match point. And that's it. It's been a good match, and in the end, it's all over.
I tell you, there's an incredible sense of relief when you finally get that match under your belt. Every match counts. You want to get those nerves out, then you can sort of let it go a little bit more and play your best tennis.
Well, that's about it from the Rod Laver Arena. For John McEnroe and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Pat Cash saying goodbye for now.